Hi everyone.
She thinks she can speak Spanish. I mean, Korean. But she couldn't order no Subway though.
Somebody would put on lipstick for this video.
Should have made sure Changwo sees this. He's already. Alright, so this is our recap for Buzzerbeat. We attended Buzzerbeat last Saturday. Saturday. Last Saturday. It was a long day. We'll just say that there's a long day, about 9 hours.
A
9
long
hours.
and hot and sweaty day.
Sweaty, nasty day.
But it was a good day.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah.
There were 2 different stages, so we couldn't enjoy all of them together. We all got to see certain artists that we particularly wanted to see, and then some we couldn't make it. So, let's start with you first. Who'd you want to see first?
I wanted to see Changwo and so like during his performance, and like first of all, he would not like stay still. He just kept moving all throughout the stage. And then like there's just one point he gets in front of my camera and I got my phone out, whatever, and he does this little pop pop and did this little shimmy dance going away.
So I got to see live. His energy was great. And he may or may not have got a couple chicks pregnant during his performance. I didn't realize, I don't know why I've never realized, like, so many of his lyrics are very, like, girl, let's do it lyrics. On Cheese and Wine, and he was like, girl, let me drown, like, pointing the chicks out in the crowd. And I'm like, live? Don't. Okay, number one, you are too precious to be drowning in anything.
I'm most excited to. I couldn't get to the other stage because first of all, we got there. I got locked out because I was in the bathroom. That stage where Jay Park was on, they weren't letting nobody else back in that stage. So I went and met BB, stayed with her, but I was excited on that stage to see Sick K, PH1, Groovy Room, and all that. First of all, I'm a fan of PH1, but I became a bigger fan of PH1 after seeing him. I didn't realize how tall he was. Like, he is like tall. But he did great job. Sick K and his skirt did great. It's this one part where he was singing Party on the Weekend. He was literally bent over, hitting them high notes.
That's how you know that he was really trying to get deep down inside, because you had him bent over on the little
felt
speaker
it
thing.
like his hand was on his stomach and everything, hitting them high notes and everything. So Sick K did legit. Of course, they got her phone because she's the queen of getting everybody to take her phone. Got Groovy Room, got all of them up on there. So Sick K
shout out
legit.
to her name.
Yeah, Sick K, I was happy with it. Surprisingly, Microdot surprised me
Microdot did really good.
Like, big fan of him, but we took off that shirt and he showed us how swole and
in the gym.
like I never noticed Microdot was like that. It's like he had his pink shirt. He was first of all, he was cute from head to toe. Had them white glasses on, that pink shirt, had it tucked in with the white belly. He was looking good.
He had a hat on, everything.
He was looking good. He took that shirt off and was like, Microdot, what?
Microdot was working all winter 16, 17.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure
Microdot summer 17.
By the end of his performance, I'm pretty sure Microdot was like some type of model for like underwear brand.
He had to been modeling
because
something.
he was just taking off his clothes, giving it to the crowd.
Yes, like threw the glasses away, hat was gone, shirt was gone. That's at least that had to been at least $500 right there.
Yeah.
I miss Dean.
Of the stage, Dean was definitely one of my top 5, 6. You know, somewhere in that top 5, top 6 of the stage that I went to. He was like Dean definitely has that crowd love. Like everyone, because like between performances, depending on who was performing on the stage, like the crowds would switch. You would have like a big crowd for some people, a smaller crowd for others.
They would rotate.
Yeah, they would just like move in and out, move in and out. Well, for Dean, okay, so it was live, and then Dean was after live. It was ridiculous. Like it went from, I don't know who was before live, but it went from like half a crowd to for live and Dean, like people just screaming, losing their minds for about a solid hour.
That was like Changmo. That was Changmo too.
Yeah, like it was so good. And Dean was like, he was like in the crowd. I mean, he couldn't do it really in the crowd the way the stage was set up. I know, but he was like on the edge of the thing, like burning in and everything. But then his vocals were good. Like when he started, like it was acapella, and it was just like Dean just going in, and it was so good. And I'm sorry, I don't have good video because the audio on my phone is 120% trash. So it's just like bass is all you hear. It's not worth it. But Dean, it was beautiful for my ears. So they had like this like R&B, like neo soul type moment where it was this dude named Bumsu who was great. Like when you walked out on the stage, I had never heard of him before, didn't know really what to expect. I didn't know like what actually his sound was. So he starts singing. And him and there was another guy named Hodem, they like have these really strong, like soulful D'Angelo, like I don't know how to explain it, like these voices. Like they were like just amazing. And me and my sister, not these, my other sister, we were like, who in the world are these people singing like this? They were great.
But surprisingly, I didn't be seeing Prima Group. And I was really looking forward to XQ, but he didn't do his songs. Yeah. So we got most of the group thing. And really surprisingly, another group was Holmes Crew. Yeah. With Hashwan and them. First of all, I didn't know black people loved Hashwan the way they did. They were screaming for him.
They do.
But surprisingly, they were really, really good as well.
Yeah, that's who we came in on. We came in on Holmes Crew. And, you know, they was going in, everybody was having a good time. And then Hashwan came out later during their set. And people were like, oh my God.
Lost their shit. Like, literally lost it.
Yeah, I left right before Hashwan came out.
Yeah, I went to their bathroom, couldn't get back in because that line was for that stage was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
So, highlight is freaking J Park special behind. First of all, let's talk about why you pointing to yourself all the time? Like, because in the thing, it's this big old. It was this big old because you know him and Hayes represent the NBA stuff here. So it was this big old poster thing right in the back over here in J Park, and then there's Hayes over here. First of all, I don't know Korean, but I understood this. He was like shouting out himself, like, "Look at me, right there."
And look at me. Started
laughing. Like he'll make jokes and laugh at his own jokes. Like really, Jay. But Jay did his thing. Jay did his thing. He hopped into crowds and
he had his arm like around some girl like towards the end of his performance.
Yeah, like,
and she was like.
losing her mind.
Like the way the crowd was set up, you would look at it and be like, "Ain't no way anybody can get into this crowd." But leave it to J Bum Park to figure out a way to get to
hopping
this
over
crowd.
Everything.
He was just like all in it, you know, girls and Jay. And Jay just be like, "Oh, it's nothing, baby." Like, you know, and she touched my arm,
and she's like,
"Touch my hand."
Like they literally lost it for Jay. It's not. He did his new song, I Love My Life, I Love My Life, with PH1.
Yeah,
PH1 came out.
Oh. PH1 came out, performed with him, and he was like about to go back to the back. And Jay was like, "So you're not gonna stay out here?" And he was like, "Oh, well, I thought I had to go back."
No, go
and back. Then, so he's about to come back out, and Jay was like, "No, go back in there. Just go back in."
He did his thing. He looked good. You can tell he been working on his fitness because he
Jay
came
been
out
in the gym.
swole. He got that extra
Yeah,
cut was
yeah.
going on right
He couldn't
there.
wait to take his shirt off,
He-
though.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Was it
he
2.5
waited.
songs or 3
No,
songs?
it was 3 songs.
3 songs,
He only did
okay.
the last 2 songs with his shirt
Okay,
off. I was like, Jay, you kept your shirt on most of the
Proud
show.
And he
Proud
did
of
an
you.
encore.
You did an encore. They all came out was asking for an encore. All right, y'all. That is pretty much Buzzer Beat.
Buzzer
We'll get the
Beat.
videos, the pictures, all up on there. Get it up on our website as well.
Yup.
All right, NBA Buzz Beat 2017. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It was exhausting. Yeah, leave us a comment down below about anything. How's your day going? How's your week going? Is this year your year? Let us know down in the comments.
So
All
good.
right, y'all. See you
horny.
later. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at IDOLNOONAS, IDOLNOONAS.
Also, check us out on Snapchat, especially if you want to be up to date with our trip here in Korea.
Yes, yes.
Because
it's
there's
got a lot
going
of
to be
goodies.
so much good stuff. Valerie White 123.
Tiny Red Toy.
All you made me ink, and don't forget to check out our blog, IamPlayback.com. We got a lot of stuff coming up on there very, very soon.
Yes.
So please check out all of this.
All
Check it
right.
The
out.
little Changmo
Check it
shimmy.
out.